Hi, everybody. Welcome to Cox Connections. Brad Grundmeyer, Director of Public and Government Affairs for Cox, Louisiana. Thank you so much for tuning into our show. In this segment, we're going to be talking to a great organization that's been around since 1975. It's the Arts Council of Greater New Orleans, and it's amazing the work that they've done in the spirit and love of arts and showcasing it in such a unique way. And happy to have the Director of the Arts Council, Mr. Jean Meneray, is joining us today, as well as Donna Horowitz, who's the publisher of French Quarterly magazine. Let me show it to you. It's awesome, beautiful as it always is. Looks fantastic. The magazine is currently out as it always is, and we'll talk a little bit more about her involvement and the magazine's involvement with the Arts Council. But Jean, glad to have you here, sir. How you been doing?
We've been doing great. We're excited to be here. We're getting ready for Dirty Linen Night, August 11th.
I think that's fantastic. Let's talk about that in just a second. For those who aren't too familiar with the great work that the Arts Council has been doing since 1975, I know you've been involved in your capacity for 10 years. Tell us a little bit about what the Arts Council is about.
Absolutely. We do a lot of great things for local arts and culture here in New Orleans. We do grants for nonprofits. We have public art program where we put sculptures on the street, art in public buildings. We have a lovely arts market the last Saturday of every month at Palmer Park at the end of the St. Charles streetcar line. And we have some other fun things that we do as far as cultural development, business development, and events like this that we're going to be talking about later.
And what I love about it, and you guys do such a great job of spearheading that, is, you know, Louisiana, more so New Orleans actually, has such obvious unique culture and rich culture, but we really do love our arts, and we love to showcase them and obviously purchase them. And you know, I think whether it's festival posters or all the great local artists that they have in the New Orleans area, to your point at Palmer Park and all the other programs that you do, people want to capture, they want to, you know, we have folk art and the uniqueness of that, and such great artists that we have. It's nice that the Arts Council is here to support them, because struggling artists might not necessarily know how to run the business side of it, and you guys, I'm sure, equip them in that tool belt to understand that, because they really want to follow that passion, which is their love of the arts.
Absolutely, and that's one of the major things we focus on is business development. We have legal services for artists. I mean, we want them to be able to create, so we all can
bring that
enjoy
expertise to them.
Exactly, and they bring their beautiful work to us.
And it always is a pleasure to see. You know, whether we'll talk about just a second with Donna, is when you go to the French Quarter, there's so many great galleries that are there showcasing the local artists that are doing such amazing stuff. And you guys are going to do something really exciting. Again, this is coming up on August 11th through August 11th from 6 to 10 p.m., which is Dirty Linen Night. Now, White Linen Night is the week prior, which, you know, obviously a great success. Dirty Linen Night now in its 11th year, but this year is the first year, Jean, that you guys have actually taken over Dirty Linen Night.
We have. Dirty Linen started out as a artist-run event. Tracy Thompson, a great hat artist with Kabuki Hats in New Orleans, was one of the founders of it. Tracy's been a longtime friend of the Arts Council, and over the years we've seen this event develop, and we've had a great time attending it. And last year she came to us with some other people and said, you know, this event's getting large and we trust you guys and we'd love to see it continue, and so do you guys want to sort of assume management of it? And we're excited to do so. This will be our first full year running it, and we think it's going to be a great time.
It's going to be great. Again, August the 11th from 6 to 10 p.m. on Royal Street, really between Iberville and Ursuline. Donna, tell me a little bit about, again, the French Quarterly. Fantastic. First off, congratulations for this. I know this is a passion of yours.
Yes, it has.
Very much so. But tell me about your relationship with the Arts Council, more so Dirty Linen Night.
Well, French Quarterly magazine has been around for a couple of years. Like you said, it was a long time passion of mine to profile the French Quarter for the locals and the visitors.
Absolutely.
And this gives the opportunity for everyone to see a little bit of the French Quarter, like we were just talking about, the galleries, the shops, and everything from just knickknacks to very high-end, exciting works of art and antiques, and just a very lovely street to go down and really enjoy. The French Quarterly brings a lot of that to life for folks, to get a real bird's eye view of what the French Quarter is really about. So with the Arts Council, I thought it would be a wonderful partnership, and it was my pleasure when they came to us and said, Donna, would you be interested in partnering and helping us get the word out about Dirty Linen Night and Royal Street.
And you've done it in such a great way because,
Thank you so much.
Again, the French Quarterly available at Dornex and a whole bunch of other places, as well as the major hotels in the New Orleans area.
That's
You've done a
correct.
great job of kind of showcasing all the history, but more so the shops that are involved, and a great way to kind of learn a little bit more about White Linen Night Dirty Linen Night before you get there.
That's correct. That's correct. And like you said, you can pick up a copy of French Quarterly at every major hotel, as well as Dornex, Whole Foods. And
Foods, yep.
if you have trouble finding it, you can also view French Quarterly online at FrenchQuarterly.com.
The nice part about it is, as what you said, Jean, earlier, you can get something from $20 to $20,000, just depending on how big your wallet is or how much your love of the art is. And it's not, we're looking at a great piece that's actually behind you, but there's obviously such great craftsmanship when it comes to lamps and jewelry and crafts that are there. All that's going to be available during Dirty Linen Night.
It will be, and you can see just some sampling here. The Bevelot lamps, everyone knows them. A classic sign of the French Quarter. Bevelot has been a great friend of Dirty Linen Night, and we'll be thrilled to have them open late on Saturday night. Some jewelry from Prima Donna's Closet, a fun resale shop in the 900 block, and then some paintings by Greg Cresson at Studio 831 on Royal Street as well.
I think it's absolutely.
And this is another lovely piece.
Now, who is this done by?
This is Greg Cresson from Studio 831. Both of these paintings are by Greg, and as we said, there's a little bit of everything there. Angela King is going to be having a Dr. Seuss show with some work there. So we have stuff, as you said, from all price ranges. This is not necessarily an affair that you have to be an art aficionado or someone who is a collector to attend.
Sure, right.
Everyone's invited. Everyone should have a good time, and we hope they come down and celebrate some of the local culture with us.
And there'll be refreshments and the like along Royal.
There will be refreshments. It's New Orleans.
I mean,
so
I was about to say. I don't want to
refreshments.
walk down there with a glass of wine and check out the
Absolutely.
galleries.
We're going to
and all
have some
that's
lovely
available,
stuff.
yeah.
We've actually partnered with the New Orleans Bartenders Guild, and we're going to be creating some interesting craft cocktails using some Stoli vodka, some Sailor Jerry rum, and some fresh juices. And then also another fun thing that we're excited about this year is the after party will be at Sobu, the new Commander's Family restaurant/bar in the W Hotel in the French Quarter. And the after party, this is not a VIP invitation-only thing. Again, it's Dirty Linen Night. It's the Arts Council. Everybody come on down to the after party starting at 10 o'clock and enjoy yourself and try some of their fun crafted cocktails.
Absolutely. Well, let's remind everybody again, it's Dirty Linen Night brought to you by the Arts Council of Greater New Orleans. It's going to be on August the 11th from 6 to 10 p.m. right there on Royal Street. Just park somewhere and just get on Royal Street. You'll be good. Whether it's between Iberville and Ursuline, it's the 200 block to the 1100 block. Great place to go check out. I'm sure it's going to be a fantastic evening. And then we bring your dirty linen, which you wore the week prior. Put it on. Just look hip and fit in. It's going to be fantastic. Nice part about it, celebrating its 12th year this year, being run by the Arts Council with great vendors, and I'm sure Royal Street appreciates this because it brings awareness to all the great galleries and all the great shops that are along there. So it's going to be a fantastic evening, and I thank you both so much for your passion, Donna, but Jean for the great work that you're doing and with your staff and all of the Arts Council. It's really inspiring and continued success for you as well.
Well, thanks for your support and thanks for your kind words.
Thank you, Jean.
Great to see you. Thanks
Donna,
so much.
Thank you very much.
A pleasure.
Fantastic.
Thank you
Everybody
so
go check
much.
out the French Quarterly, but more so, go to this coming Dirty Linen Night taking place on August the 11th. That wraps up this segment of Cox Connections. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.